So you want to show your ex you've changed, but since you're in no contact, you're kinda stuck. You can't exactly tell them about your growth, and you definitely can't demonstrate it directly. So what the hell are you supposed to do? Well, here's the thing. You don't actually need to show them anything. And I get it. You want your ex to notice your transformation. I totally get that. I understand that. You want them to essentially see that you're different, that you've grown since the breakup. But what you're forgetting when you're adopting that mindset is that actively trying to show your ex that you've changed while in no contact is just another form of manipulation, even another form of neediness and desperation. I mean, think about it. The moment you start focusing on how to display your changes to your ex, you're no longer changing for yourself, you're changing for them. And that's precisely the kind of neediness that pushed them away, probably in the first place. Real change doesn't need to be shown. It shows itself. So let me break down why trying to show your ex you've changed is actually sabotaging your chances of getting back together. First, it keeps you focused on their validation rather than your own growth. So when you're constantly thinking about how your ex will perceive your changes, you're still prioritizing their opinion over your own. And that's not change, that's just repackaged people pleasing. Second, it often leads to transformative bullshit. Now you know what I'm talking about. Those carefully curated social media posts, these strategic stories about your amazing new life, new you, trying to get mutual friends to report back to your ex about how much you've grown. You've got to cut that shit out. Don't try any of these approaches, and whoever actually promotes them to you and encourages you to, I guess, utilize them, they're a fucking scam. Don't waste time with that person. And I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that actually do promote this shit, so that's why I'm warning you. Your ex can smell that manipulation from a mile away. Now third, and most importantly, you reaching out in order to show your ex you've changed, it totally misses the point of no contact. No contact isn't a strategy to make your ex miss you directly, to notice your changes. It's a time for you to genuinely focus on yourself and heal, regardless of whether your ex comes back or not. And them actually starting to miss you and maybe reach out, that's a complete sexy side effect of doing no contact for yourself. Now, in addition to all of this stuff, what you should also do is actually fucking change. So stop worrying about how to show your transformation and start focusing on making real lasting improvements in your life for a start. Now, what does this look like? Well, it looks like getting your emotional shit together. It looks like working through your insecurities, addressing your attachment issues, learning to validate yourself instead of seeking validation from your ex or other people. Now, I know these are difficult things to resolve, to address, to tackle even. And if you can't do them yourself, if you can't fix them, quote unquote fix yourself, please get into therapy. A therapist is gonna help you with all of this shit, and it's gonna make things way easier for you. Now, on top of all of that, you should also rebuild your self-respect, stop checking your ex's social media, stop trying to engineer accidental encounters, stop asking mutual friends about them, just stop all of that. Have enough dignity to walk away, to focus on yourself. That's really all there is to it. What I'm getting at is the intentions. When you engage in self-improvement, in improving your life for your ex because you're trying to prove something to them, because you're trying to get some sort of a reaction from them, that usually leads to desperation, neediness, your ex losing attraction for you. It's codependent, even at times, like I said, manipulative. That's the bottom line. Whereas if you focus on improving yourself and changing for the better and growing because you actually want to, because you're excited about it, and you don't care, you're completely unattached to what your ex thinks about it, so you don't care about their response to it, then those are good intentions. Those are sexy, attractive intentions. And if your ex is going to ever notice you, ever notice these changes, these kinds will be most effective. So that's it for this video. If you want to go deeper into this philosophy and approach to mending a relationship that I teach and I preach across this channel, you should download my free reattraction cheat sheet that will help you with just that. It's a one-page PDF of free resource that you can download via the link in the description below this video. So click that if you're interested, download it, and with that said, thanks for watching and take care.